Shmai. Today I am in the Lake District National Park up in Cumbria, and I've headed towards the Eastern Fells where I'm going to be tackling the Fairfield Horseshoe. Now this is one of Alfred Wainwright's favourite walks. It starts in either Rydal or Ambleside and is a 16-kilometre loop which involves summiting 8 Wainwrights. The views are apparently sensational, back towards the Central Fells and looking north, and today it's a bluebird day, very crisp, very cold, been some snow over the past 2 days, so it's going to be very frosty on top. I'm going to be tackling it in a clockwise direction because I want to finish up at Buckstone's Jump. So let's get cracking and I'll walk and talk us through it. So about 40 minutes into my hike, punchy, short and steep climb, which is tougher than old woodpecker lips to start off with. Gained about 350 meters of elevation in just under a mile, so tough one, but I'm up on the summit of Nabscar. Only 455 meters, but the views extensive and beautiful. So we've got Windermere in the background. Down below me, Rydal water. If I spin it round towards the Central Fells, you've got Coniston and the Old Man, the Langdale Pikes, Grasmere just down there. Whew. Gorgeous views. Roasting at the minute, but I know as soon as I get up to Heron Pike, which is the next peak, that wind is going to have a proper chilly edge to it. But beautiful day. Onwards we push. So just off the summit of Great Brig, which is behind me, stands at 766 meters, but again, incredible 360-degree panoramic views across the Central and Northern Fells. Absolutely beautiful. You've got Coniston water in the distance, Windermere, and now Helvellyn is coming to view up there. Very easy to follow, quite obvious. And once that initial steep climb, it's mellowed out quite a bit, but starting the contrast of the snow is absolutely beautiful. One last climb up to Fairfield, and then out the summit, and then I'm top of the horseshoe and working my way back down. What a day. On the summit of Fairfield, and as you can probably tell from my smile, which is wider than a Cheshire cat, oh, the views, absolutely different gravy, just unbelievable 360-degree views all across the lakes. I mean, it's not the most prominent of peaks, it's quite a flat top peak, easy to get lost if the conditions aren't that great, but wow, I mean the contrast as well, these conditions, snow, blue skies, stunning, honestly. It's good for the soul. How can you not like the outdoors? This is just unbelievable. What a view. It's about 873 meters high. I think it's the 8th highest peak in the Lake District. Stunning. Oh, what a day. I'm going to take this in, have some lunch, enjoy it while I can before completing the horseshoe back down to Rydal. summit of Hart Crag. I made the descent along from Fairfield, this little down, one final little climb, and I'm on this 822 metre summit. Past the halfway point now. It's pretty much downhill from here on to Dove Crag, High Pike, Low Pike, and then I'm going to try and get down to Buckstone's Jump if I can beeline it. But again, route's so easy to follow. I haven't looked at my phone once for navigation. It's kind of obvious. Now, just going to follow the wall. So, past Raven Crag and High Pike, now on the 552 metre summit of Low Pike. I'm not going to lie, the route down, not the best, quite boggy, quite undulating, not very stable underfoot, pretty horrible on the descent. So rather than follow the route down towards Ambleside, then cut back towards Rydal, I'm just going to beeline it down towards Buckstone's Jump, and then follow the river back down to Rydal. But about 5 hours in, lots of faffing with the camera. I had a good old half hour, 40-minute stop on the summit, so no rush really, but yeah, downwards we go. So I made it down to Buckstone's Jump from Low Pike. Just beelined it down, took me about 15 minutes. And Buckstone's Jump, series of natural waterfalls and plunge pools, crystal clear, absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm in a bit of a dilemma because I really want to go in, I'm roasting hot, but I haven't got a towel and it's 1 mile back to the car, so I think I'm going to go for it. It's going to be cold, but I'll only regret it if I don't, so in we go. So back at the van after completing the hike. In total it took me just over 6 hours and was around 10 miles. Probably could do a lot quicker than that. Loads and loads of faffing with the drone and the camera, and I had around a 40-minute lunch stop at the top because the views were so great. But all in all, incredible hike, thoroughly recommend it. It was just a sensational day, sensational conditions, and yeah, a majestical afternoon. One I thoroughly recommend. Save it for a good day, start early. I tackled it in a clockwise fashion. You can do it either way. If you want to have a dip in a wild swim, I'd recommend it doing it clockwise, and then when you get to Low Pike, beelining it down to Buckstone's Jump like I did. Not difficult at all, not technical, just a little bit steep in sections. If you do go to Buckstone's Jump, take a towel. Don't do what I did and forget one and dry yourself with a sweaty t-shirt. That is pretty horrible. But yeah, all in all, sensational hike, thoroughly recommend. Hope you enjoyed. Diolch yn fawr, like and subscribe and all that, and until next time, thank you very much.